Hi everybody, this is David and welcome to this short presentation. I hope you really get some benefit from it. We've been with Isagenix now for almost 10 years. This is our 10th year coming up now. And what a journey it's been. It's enabled us to live a life that we just never would have imagined. 10 years ago I joined Isagenix, or we joined Isagenix for my health. I needed to lose weight and I did end up losing around 20 kg. I lost around 6 kilograms. And we felt better than we'd felt for 25 years. It was fantastic. And we just couldn't believe the difference, and neither could the people around us who saw the difference in us. And we had a business operating from home, so we just were not interested at all in the Isagenix business. But then that business one day rang us up and said, we're going into liquidation. And that was easily the worst day of our lives. And we lost around $500,000 in that phone call and didn't know where to go. So we turned and had a look at the Isagenix business, which we really hadn't had a look at before. And we realised that this really had potential. So we jumped on board with the Isagenix business and put goals and targets in place and worked towards those goals and targets. And the result is the best 10 years of our lives. We've just, as I said, just enjoying a lifestyle that we could not have imagined. And it's just been unbelievable for us. So I'd just like to walk you through this presentation and give you the same opportunity that we had 10 years ago. So this is a brief business and product overview. And just imagine if you saw one thing in the next 15 minutes that you could lock into your life. You could make those changes in your life. You could get your life on a new pathway, something different. And if you're not 100% happy with your life at the moment, you've got to understand, to make a change, you have to make a change. And this is a vehicle where you can really make that change physically, mentally, financially, every which way you want to do it. First, some important information. The following entire presentation is strictly for training purposes only. Network marketing is a reward for effort business. No effort, no reward. That's life in general, isn't it? Not all products and packs shown are available or the same configuration in all markets. That's very important because it does vary around the world, and the product range could change at any time. No incomes are guaranteed as individual circumstances will vary, and the products are not medicines. They're not designed to treat or cure any disease or ailment. This is all about balance. And if you can balance the miracle that's your own body, amazing things can happen when it's allowed to work the way it was designed. So, we say that the end game in life is freedom. But everybody has a different freedom. What's your freedom? This guy might be fishing instead of working. Your freedom may be going down to the beach in a bikini. You may not have done that for a few years. It could be, we don't say to people, for instance, that you should give up your job because a lot of people love their job. So everybody's freedom is totally different. But to us, that freedom is the freedom of choice. You can choose to work. You can choose not to work. You can choose to fish instead of work. You can choose to live in the body that you're happy with. Those are all choices, and that's freedom, and the freedom to make those choices. And are you living your ideal life? Are you designing your own future, or are you just leaving it to chance? The vast majority of people are just leaving that to chance and hoping that it all works out at the end of the day. Maybe get a lottery ticket and hope for the best. And are you building your dream, or are you building somebody else's? Most people are building somebody's dream, but unfortunately, again, most people are building somebody else's dream. Now, Isagenix is a solution-based company, and the 4 solutions are weight loss, energy and performance, healthy aging, wealth creation, and there are different product packs for each different solution, which is just fantastic. And we create solutions to transform lives. 82% of people involved with Isagenix are purely product users, and the other 18% are involved with a business to varying degrees, just sharing it with close friends and family or people that notice the difference in them, to going full-time in the business. And all options are available. But the customer is always first. And this company has been in business now for 15 years and has multi-billion-dollar in sales. And you don't sell multi-billion dollars in sales unless you have a great product and it's really working well. One of the things is Isagenix is food. I personally, I don't like to hear it called a shake or a meal replacement, because to me it's a meal. It's a part of our daily food regime. Irene is she's Italian. She's a great cook. She loves to cook. She loves Italian food and a lot of other types of food. So, we eat really well. We don't go without. But Isagenix is always part of our daily regime as far as food goes. And look at this, the amazing Isoline shake. It has in it calcium, iron, zinc, probiotic, fibre, vitamin A, and much more, 24 grams of protein. It's a clean food, guaranteed no herbicides, pesticides, with published peer reviews and over 40 full-time scientists employed at head office. And you can see there, but there's actually much more than that, so get hold of a canister and look on the label. You'll see really good things in there. Weight management. This is why I originally came into Isagenix. I needed to lose weight. My doctor told me, David, you just got to lose at least 10 kilos. Otherwise, the situation is dire. And I'm sure a lot of people get that warning from their doctors. And I ended up losing 20 kilos on these products and was really, really happy with the situation. The other thing I haven't mentioned is all the Isagenix products have 100% satisfaction money-back guarantee. For the first 30 days, if you don't like it, it doesn't suit you, if it's not doing what you think it should be doing, full money-back guarantee. And that's the confidence that we have with our products. By the way, after 10 years, I can tell you, that is a tiny, tiny percentage that actually send the products back. Let's have a look at the solutions. The global weight loss market is worth $586 billion. Now, we have the solutions, and people are out there already spending $596 billion a year on this particular challenge. And there's around 80%, I think it is 75 to 80% of people in the US, UK, Canada, Australia who are overweight, and then around 25 to 30% from the figures I've seen that are obese. This is a massive, massive, massive market with a 95% or 99% failure rate, because they're concentrating on just cutting calories and not changing lifestyles. We're all about changing lifestyles. And the Western world is facing an absolute obesity epidemic. As I said, figures tell me around 25 to 30%. And a lot of that in children, which is really scary. We've got literally thousands and thousands of success stories with Isagenix. Here's Hayley, who dropped more than 100 pounds, totally different person. She looks happy on the left, but I can tell you, I'm sure she was much happier on the right. This is one of our good friends in Perth, Eric, and he lost again. He was our first 100-pound loser when we first started up. Changed his life in every which way. Great guy, great friend. And that's the other thing with Isagenix. What we found is we've gained friends, lost kilos and gained friends, and they're friends who will be with us for the rest of our lives. Fitness industry, worth over $75 billion. Another one of the solutions. That's just from gyms alone. People are spending this money chasing the fitness, chasing to be fit, changing their body shape. And we're part of this. We have one of those solutions. And there's the energy and performance pack, again with the satisfaction money-back guarantee. How do you get amped? Well, amped is a fairly new range with Isagenix. We've got a lot of athletes in our business, and they just love these products. They say you want personal bests, go on the amp range for endurance, building muscle mass, strength and resistance, and just everyday active, just for people who are active and weekend warriors. And you can see here's the amp power. No soy, no gluten, no dairy. These are all first-rate products. Anti-aging. This is another one. We were in our late 50s when the door slammed on us with our business. So we're like a lot of people of our age, baby boomers. I can tell you the baby boomers do not want to grow old, and they will spend money trying to prevent that from happening. $341 billion by 2018. Another huge market that we provide the solutions for. That's the healthy aging market. And there's the pack. Again, money back guarantee as always. Some of the results again, Rosie, since starting Isagenix, I've lost the stubborn weight that I've been trying to release for years. I'm comfortable wearing clothes that were previously tight. I'm fitter, more energetic and stronger than ever. In Isagenix, we have thousands and thousands of people like Rosie. And there's some of the, we run a competition called the Isa Body Challenge, and here's some of the entrants and winners. Here's Will, again, a whole different person. Abby, again, I'm sure the person on the left is a lot happier than the person on the right, and absolutely looks it in that photograph. Fuels my energy. Losing weight is one thing, but I feel more alive and motivated today than ever before. And we find this, people have got more energy, they sleep better, stress levels drop. There's just a fantastic range of products. And another girl here, Nicole, and you see the difference again, big differences in these people. Here's our business pack. This is for people who want the business, and it's a bigger pack than the others. And this is to give a whole range of the products so people can experience all the different products that we have. And then as a maintenance pack moving forward, they can decide what they want to take on. We look on this business, and we've always looked on this business, but we don't look on it as sales and selling. And, a person sold against their will remains unconvinced still. It just doesn't work. We've always looked on this as sharing a gift with people. So we approach people, and early on it was friends and relatives and work colleagues and people like that, and we offered them the gift. Some took it, some didn't, but at least we've done our part. We've offered them the gift that can change their life immeasurably in so many different ways. And they either take it or they don't, but we've done our job. And with Isagenix, this is so important. People look at it and say, oh, there's so much to learn and there's so much to do. It's like a fog that lifts as you move up the staircase. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Get on the first step and start your journey. And network marketing, it's such a simple business. It's all about finding people who you genuinely care about to share the gift with. Share the gift with people that you find, and then helping those join you to do the same. New countries, this is really exciting. We're just about to open up in the UK in the next couple of months, second quarter 2017, with a European rollout 2017, 2018. Man, there's some 600 billion people here, all with those same challenges, and we still have the same solutions for those same people. It is really, really exciting. And the great thing about it is when we joined Isagenix 10 years ago, we didn't really know much. Today we know a lot, and we're going to live over there for a while. We're going to really help people in the UK to try and get them to get the same lifestyle that we've got and the same advantages that we've got. So in the business, what do Isagenix do? Pretty much everything. I mean, all the expensive stuff, the research and development, licensing, event support, facilitate all payments. Because with Isagenix, you don't handle any money, you don't take any payments, you don't hold any stock. All the posting and packaging is done by Isagenix. Your only overhead is your monthly food that you buy from Isagenix in the form of an Isagenix system or individual Isagenix products. You can choose wherever you want. To us, that's your only overhead, is that monthly payment, and you eat your overhead. Now, we've never had a business like that before, where you actually eat your overhead. New market openings like the UK at the moment, and registration, accounting, commission payments, all that is Isagenix look after all of that. What do? Use the products, recommend the products, and identify business partners. It is just, to us, it's the perfect business. We don't have all the overheads and stuff that we had to do before. All we have to do is share this gift with people, and that's how it works. Start locally. If you're in Australia, start in Australia. Look for POMs. I'm a POM myself. I was more from Birmingham originally. And then you've got the opportunity to build globally. As I said, in Europe, some 600 million people, I think, are there. So this is a massive, massive opportunity. In life and in Isagenix, one of the secrets, never give up. We don't do giving up. We're very forceful people. We haven't got a clever background. We haven't got a degree between us. I was a fitter and turner. Irene was a cartographer. But guys, the lesson we learned in life is don't give up. So for more information, please contact the person that shared this gift with you. Do it now. Ring them up now, or contact them, or email them. because they're giving you something that could absolutely change the direction of your life forever. So this is David signing off. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and I really hope you got something out of this. So thanks a lot.